Hi, I'm Alvin. Welcome back to Tasty's Making It Big, where we make giant versions of some of America's most beloved foods. Today, I'm gonna be making a giant boba milk tea drink, but the thing is, I've never made boba from scratch, so I'm gonna call my friend Inka. She was my co-host on the giant ramen episode, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, enough talking, let's get started. What's up, Inka?
How's it going, Alvin?
Good. We are using your boba recipe today to make a giant boba. I'm gonna get started. So first thing is the sugar in the water, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, stir it until it gets dissolved, right?
Yep.
Wait, what heat should I be cooking this on?
Basically just enough for the sugar to melt. You don't want it to be on high heat. Do you have it on high heat?
That was on high heat.
Yikes. Yeah, basically once it's warm, you want to remove it from the heat actually.
Oh, remove
and then
it,
add
okay.
the starch.
Sorry, table. That 1 tablespoonful?
That's a lot. That's a little bit.
Let's, okay, so like that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, she said it, so if the recipe goes wrong, it's not my fault.
You know, I can only see so much from the Zoom.
Oh, that's true. It's 100% my fault.
As you're stirring it, right, it should form into like almost like a paste. That's great. Once it's all dissolved, you want to return it to the heat, and now you just cook it down until it's slightly thick.
Okay, return to the heat. Wow, it's like 3 ingredients, but the amount of like technique is quite a lot. I think it's getting kind of thick now. The rest of the starch goes in and then stir fast. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's getting sticky. Oh boy.
Is it like really lumpy?
It's like really hard to scrape off the bottom of the pan, yo. How do I know when to get it out?
You're supposed to get it out like ASAP, but...
Oh, okay, ASAP, all right. So far, things are going bad.
Dude, that's really liquidy.
It's your recipe, yo.
But can you work with this, do you think? Like,
I think so.
I can't feel it, so...
Yeah, I mean, it feels like, oh God. Okay, it looks really weird right now, so I'm not gonna. I don't know how to describe this texture. It's a little sticky and it's kind of warm. What the heck? It's kind of like alive. The moment you set it down, it like does its own thing. But when you try to move it, it's like a rock.
Wait, okay, then I think there's something wrong.
What's wrong?
It's not supposed to be like a rock. Yo, I don't think that's right. When you're putting the starch in it, remember how like for you, it was just like a liquid? It's supposed to be like a dough at that point already.
Yeah.
No, like it comes right off, right? That's not right. When you pull it, it should be stretchy at this point.
Stretchy?
I think we have to redo it, Alvin.
Oh no.
It's 100% my fault.
It's okay, it's only a few ingredients, it'll be okay.
We'll be right back. Attempt number 2, you were saying that I messed up in the sauce, like the thick sauce stage.
We think that's what it is, that you need to get it to a consistency of a thick mochi sauce, and hopefully that's the problem.
Thick mochi sauce, thick mochi sauce, thick mochi sauce. Can you see this? Is that almost there, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, keep going. Ah, that was the issue. I think the first time I didn't make the thick mochi sauce. It was just sauce.
Oh, yeah, I think it's good.
Are you 100% sure? I'll take the blame. You can.
I'm like 85%, 80%.
Oh, that's a B. We don't. 75?
Okay, let's add the starch.
Okay, off heat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you worried?
Oh, 100%.
Let's go for it.
Okay, she said go for it. Please work.
Does it feel different?
Oh, it feels so different. Oh my God. Like nothing's really getting stuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo. So now what you have to do is roll it out a little bit into like an oval shape, divide it into 3 sections.
Okay.
You need to wrap plastic around 2 of the doughs. This is just to help retain its moisture and heat.
So what's next?
Roll this one out into like a long snake shape until it's like roughly around
0.5. You have a ruler with you?
Yeah, I do. 0.5 is actually still too big. It should be a little smaller.
Like a finger?
Like a finger.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. Little ball.
Oh, that looks so nice. Yes, looks great. Looks beautiful.
Go. Boba has a pretty unique texture when cooked. How do you describe what it tastes like or feels like?
Well, the taste is faintly sweet, but the texture is QQ.
QQ.
So QQ is the term that people in Taiwan use to describe the texture when it's kind of chewy, it has a slight bounce to it, but it's not rubbery. I feel like there's a misconception there. Mochi is kind of QQ, you know, like it's that kind of a situation. And QQ is my favorite word to describe everything. Noodles can also be QQ when they're cooked right.
I have currently rolled only this much.
Yay!
Oh my God. Thanks, Inka, for helping me.
Good luck, Alvin. I'm sorry I can't be there to help.
I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna be here for like hours, dude, Jesus. Okay, we're back in the tasty kitchen with a huge pot of boiling water for the tea. These are black tea bags. These are the ones that I use when I used to make and sell boba milk tea. I'll tell you guys that story later, but essentially you would just take these tea bags and drop it in. And we have 500 tea bags. Sounds like a lot. That's because it is. I think this might have enough caffeine to keep an elephant going for a very, very long time. All right, so this is all the tea. It's been chilled, it's been brewed. As you can tell, the color is super intense. It's like 22 liters or so. I don't know how many cups of boba that's gonna make, but I think the answer is a lot. Ooh, okay. After many hours and some culinary assistance, we were able to make a lot of fresh boba. 4 trays, probably like 1,000 of these little ones. All right, in we go. Ooh, they're like little bullets. Oh wow, this is really hot. Woo-wee. All right, let's give these a stir. One more, here we go. Oh, this is burning. Don't kill yourself, Alvin. Come on. That was pretty intense. In Inka's recipe, the goal is to cook these until the bobas rise to the surface. Goodbye, you little boba balls. Ooh, whoa, all these little bobas, they're nice and plump. So I'm going to take these guys directly into some ice water. Inka said this step is really important because it sort of shocks the outside of the boba and helps to give it that QQ texture that she was talking about. They look really good. And they can't stay in the ice water for too long. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, I have a lot of little boba balls to cook, so see you guys in a bit. Pretty important part about boba, at least for me, is if it has like a nice brown sugar syrup. To start, 5 cups of water into this giant pot. Woo. And 7.5 cups of dark brown sugar. Stir this until everything comes together. You sort of have this syrupy brown sugar that's really nice and it coats the outside of the cup and they kind of make this streaky pattern. Probably my favorite part is gonna be cooking the boba in it. So here we go. Stir until it gets nice and sticky and sugary and delicious. Oh my God, it smells amazing. I do want to taste one. Oh, that's good. All right, I'm gonna let this cool down and then we're gonna go build the boba drink. Woohoo! Okay, so I found a vase that's apparently supposed to be used in hotel lobbies around the world as my boba glass. It is 10 inches by 30 inches tall, which in mathematical sense means it's very big. No, Alvin, there's no pressure. You just can't do it again if you mess it up. Let's first get the boba in. Oh my God, there is a don't break. There is a huge vertical distance that this is gonna have to travel. Probably gonna spill everywhere, but that's okay. This is really hot. Oh wow, it's like steaming the glass up. Yeah, you know, we don't gotta use the sound for that, right? We could skip past that part. That's fine. My dream was to have the whole thing 100% fresh boba, but I unfortunately don't have the manpower and miscalculated a lot of this. So I asked our culinary team to get some of the fast quick boba. I still wanted it to have the look of a real boba milk tea. So in this boba, there is a mix. It's not all fresh, but I still think it's gonna taste great. So please don't be too mean to me in the comments, but that's what we ended up doing. At the shops, they kind of get the brown sugar drizzle going down the sides. Kind of want to emulate that. So we're gonna, that's a spill. We're gonna do this. Whee! Wow, this sound is really something else, huh? Okay, it looks kind of cool. I'm pretty into it. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys a story about how I used to sell boba back in the day. I was a junior high school kid. After lunch, we'd always go get boba, so I thought I could make a lot of money by also doing it. So I dropped out of Chinese school, much to the dismay of my mother. Figured out how to make boba at home. Went to Costco, got the big cups. The recipe was exactly the same as this tea. I set up a little table outside a classroom. When the bell rang, the kids came out. I sold it for $2.50 without boba, $3 with boba. The kids would buy it. I made a couple $100 that summer. When I ran out of boba, my mom would actually stay at home to cook the boba and drive over a couple of batches whenever I ran out. But in return, she asked for 50% of all proceeds. I was like, Mom, that's a lot of money. And she was like, Alvin, I'm just trying to teach you. This is how life works. She told me that she was actually gonna save the 50% and put it in my bank account later. I never saw that money ever in my life again. She denies all allegations and has no recollections of the final amount of money I had. If you're watching, Mom, I want my money back, yo. You can't make milk tea without milk. So thanks, cows. Ooh, look at that. Dang. That was pretty cool. This is bigger than my wildest dreams. Please hold. Don't break. So, couldn't find a straw that was big enough on Amazon, so I ended up ordering a clear PVC pipe. I think this is the only thing that will be usable for this boba. I'll be very careful with this, but here we go. Get in there. Oh, it went to the bottom. Now we are going to slowly stir. Is it moving? I can't tell. Whew, this is actually really hard. Oh my God, this camera is pissing me off up here. Slow. This is wild. Oh my God, my shoulders are so tired. Okay, I think that's all the stirring I can do. Wow, this is the complete finished thing. This is a lot of boba. I don't even know how much this weighs. I'm gonna have to do some math later, but I do want my friend Inka to see the final result, so I'm gonna give her a call and just show her what we got.
What's up?
How's it going? You wanna see the giant boba that we made?
Yes, show me.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, wait, is that a straw?
It's a PVC pipe.
Oh my God, this is insane. That's so much tea and so much boba.
Yeah, it's 6 gallons of milk, 22 liters of black tea.
This is crazy, I love it. Congratulations, you did it, you made it. A giant boba tea.
I mean, this is your recipe, just times 500 probably.
Enjoy.
All right, bye Inka. Wow, this tastes really good. I think this is definitely something you could serve at a boba shop and people would buy it. So you guys are probably wondering what's gonna happen with all that boba. I would have loved to share it with my friends, people that I like to feed, just because that's something I like to do with this show. But unfortunately, that's just not something I'm able to do right now. So if you excuse me, I have a lot of things to drink. I had a lot of fun today and I hope you guys had fun watching. So I'll see you guys next time.